today I'm going to do some brainstorming for Inktober 2022 with the prompt Armadillo. If you don't know what Inktober is, then have a look in the description below. So an armadillo is one of those South American animals. I don't know all that much about them, so I did a tiny bit of research. So I'll work with what I've got. You could draw a family of them. You could do one curling up in a ball. So based on the tiny bit of research I did, some species curl up in balls when they're under attack, but other ones can't because they have too many big shells. You could draw them in, you could focus on their body armor, maybe do a close-up and look at the texture of it. Or since they have natural body armor, maybe you want to do a little play on words and just draw an armadillo in a knight's armor so that they kind of look like humanoid in that way. You could do them digging for food, like insects. You could do a close-up of their claws and maybe focus on, I think this is a good opportunity to practice creating texture in your drawings. So maybe if you do one digging with their claws, then you could focus on the texture of the dirt, which is around their claws. You could draw them running. Since they've got little legs, you could just focus on those little legs and maybe decide something that they're running away from, like a monster. Based on the tiny bit of research I did, they have a big variety in their size, which ranges from 13 centimeters to 160 centimeters, so 1.5 meters. You could draw them dancing. Maybe you could draw them dancing or dressed up somehow. Maybe one with a hat on. So based on my research, they really range in size. So they go between 13 centimeters in some species and 150 centimeters, so 1.5 meters. That's a really big size range. So I'd recommend definitely looking at different images of different species if you're going to draw an armadillo, because they all look quite different. So you can look at the different shapes of their armor and all of that. There are my ideas for armadillo. Let me know of your ideas, and please let me know if you know anything else about armadillos that I can learn from. I love reading through your ideas in the comments below. My name's Hannah, and Shadows Exhibit is my collection of artworks. If you want to see my art, my Instagram is @shadows.exhibit. I'll see you next time.